Alam mo, nurse din ako by profession, kaso di ako kasing lakas ng loob kaya nyo. Hindi ako nag-practice. Vlog ka naman ng ganun, please. Kung paano magsisimula yung mga hanggang pangarap lang. Walang action o mga takot na gaya ko. What are you afraid of? Here's the truth. I was afraid too. But along the way, there were people who were like instruments in helping me to get where I am right now. Years back, over a dinner, Samoa, a college friend showed me his phone and said, "Tingnan mo, understaffed pa kami." He's a nurse in the UK. And at that time, I learned from him that nurses are also needed in Germany. Then 2018, a colleague back home told me that their hospital needed nurses. He asked me to apply, and I did. Later that year, an American friend told me, "Go visit my side of the pond." And then not long after, another college friend, one of my closest friends, she just came back from the Middle East that time, working as a nurse, and she told me, "Tara, Wilma, mag-NCLEX tayo. Mag-US na tayo." Next year, 2019, I started my NCLEX RN processing. Same year, 2019, mid-2019, on Apwao Island. My coworker from that same hospital in 2018, she convinced me to try Germany. She was about to go there that time. Then another longtime friend lives in Germany, told me to go for it so we can ride our bicycles together once you get here. That's when I started studying A1, A2. Then 2020, I started NCLEX. January, February, I took the exam, and boom, USRN! March 2, 2020. Then came 2021, B1, B2. I'm not sure which German class, but one of my classmates told me about this agency. She said, "Try mo to." Then tell me about it. I did. I inquired, and then I joined the orientation, and then I took the IELTS exam and started my EB3 visa process. The next year, 2022, I got deployed here in New Jersey. Here's the thing. Moving here to the US wasn't really my plan. That's why I had a huge gap. Germany wasn't either. But those people planted the idea in my head, and I entertained it. And you know what? The reason why most people don't start is because they're just thinking too much. Overthinking leads to fear. What helped me was staying busy, studying a new language, reviewing, working, and then going through all the process. And when your mind is occupied with action, fear doesn't get a chance to creep in. So how do you start? When you get the idea, you should dive right in. I learned this from Bo Sanchez. It's in one of his books. He said, aim, and then shoot. Don't wait for the perfect moment. If you do that, you'll be doing this. Aim. You'll be aiming forever. Just shoot. Because if you keep listening to that critic in your head, you'll just keep aiming and never taking the shot. My advice, don't think, just shoot or dive right in.